Well, hello guys, it's Joshua here, and welcome to our playthrough of Minecraft. And I just want to take the time and thank everybody that's watching. Um, I have under 20 subscribers, and they've been holding strong for years, even with me hardly putting anything on YouTube. So I would like to thank them first of all, and hopefully, I get more in time. But I would like to thank everybody that's here watching this playthrough. And in case I would forget, which I wouldn't, but in case somebody leaves ahead of time, thank you for watching and coming to see this video. And, stay safe and healthy out there, and hope to see you in the next one. Now, what we're doing here is obviously we got down to the gorge. I put that water in there last time, that little trick you can do. I don't really see a lot of resources down this low, and I don't really feel like messing with lava right now. So I'm going to build a little bridge, so to speak, across this water so I don't get pushed into lava because of the current. I've had that happen before. And lava can be like, at the minimum, it can be 1 block deep. So if you fall into it, it's hard to get out of it sometimes. So let's go look for a cave. This looks promising. I'm trying to find some, obviously, resources. Coal and iron. Well, here we found some coal. And let's just get some cobblestone, too, to build our bridge. I want to build a bridge across to the other side. My goal was to mine the daylights out of this location, but I'm not finding any natural caves down here, and that go deep, you know. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm getting all this cobblestone. Never can run out of cobblestone. Just get a little bit more here. I found some coal. And it looks like we found a nice vein of coal. I will harvest every piece of it because we need it. I like how you can put coal, like what is it, like 9 pieces of coal, I guess, and you can make a cube of coal, and that comes in handy, like for really transporting it, because you can have way more. Every block of coal is 9 chunks of coal. So if you're going to another location and you grab like 5 cubes, and then you can break it down later. I think you can break it down later. I know you can do that with iron and copper and gold. You can put it in cubes, and then you can break it down again. But actually, I said something I'm not really sure about, but someone can correct me down in the comment section. But the other thing about it is, like, you can, if you're going to do a lot of smelting or melting down your products, your ores, having a cube like that, it goes a long way. So I see some resources down here. I already lost a few. Ain't even gonna try to get them. Now I know there's probably another way to do this shaft, and when I was doing this video, I was kind of like tired, and I didn't think that what you should do, Joshua, is you should mine straight up like I am, and then put a ladder up as high as you can go. And then of course you stand on that very last one. You don't go to the top of the ceiling, and then you mine all the way up, and you just rinse and repeat. However, I thought this was a better option when I first learned about this where you can like jump and put a block underneath you, and you can go as high as you want. Well, not as high as you want. What is it, 250 right now? 252 restriction. They're gonna take that way higher than that. But what I mean is like in like never mind. I meant like I thought in creative mode you could go as high as you want, but I guess there's a restriction of that too. I forget. I don't remember. But anyways, it would have probably been more practical to do the ladder, like like I'm doing instead of doing it this way. But because now I got to go back down. See, it's twice as work. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's twice the amount of work because I'm going up to get to the surface, put my torches and stuff. I'm cracking through the surface, but now I gotta dig down. So I'm doing this like twice, pretty much. But I still enjoy. I still enjoy doing it. Typically, when I do this, though, I do find like caverns, and I guess because I was so close to that gorge, um, it didn't spawn anything. This is why I sped this up because it's like, before I times it by two speed, it was like 36 minutes long. It's like, wow. I mean, I don't care how long the video is, but I don't want you guys to get bored with it. That's what's important, the audience. Now, here I thought I would be a little brave, and so without armor and proper weapons, I started to attack the enemies, the mobs. I was successful, but then uh, greed took over, and I almost died here. So I went back to our house, and one of our first houses here, and I went back to replenish, and I was so afraid that skeleton would get me. And I should have just said enough's enough. Like you got more. You got like what do we got? Like 9 experience points, halfway to 10. But no, I had to go back out. I had to go. I wanted more. I wanted more, and it's like gambling. Really, is what it is. You always hear those stories where people won money in the casino or even on a lottery ticket. I'm not talking massive amounts of money. And then they play again after a brief break and they lose everything plus some. And that's basically what happened to us here. And it's my fault and I apologize. But I'm like, I need more experience points. You know, I thought we were up to 9, we're only up to 5. I swore it was a 9, but definitely gotta get my eyes checked. This screen's really small. But anyways, this guy's like, you're done, dude. So now that we died once, I don't know if I want to put a death cap on the game or if I just want to like ignore that because in the other um, playthrough that I'm doing, the experimental version, I have it that if I die one time, it's over. And I didn't realize that the lack of mobs would make that almost fulfillable to the point. What I mean is that I probably will not die playing through that game unless I do something really ridiculous. Now here we're gonna build a fence. Well, first we gotta collect all our stuff that I foolishly spilled because I was dumb enough to challenge the enemy even more. I guess. Oh yeah, we'll do the shaft first. Yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta stick to one thing. That's just how I am in this world. Like if I start multitasking or something, I never get anything done. And that's the same thing in this game. Like if I start, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like just stick to one thing. So we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna start putting our ladders in. And in the next video, we're going to kind of branch out, like every so many blocks down where the goodies are supposed to be. That's where I'm going to like make a shed, you know, like you go down the ladder so far, like say we go down to like 30. And that's where I want to like make shafts. And then I'll do it like at 20 or 17. Not really looking for diamonds right now, but if they show up, I ain't going to ignore them. Drinking a little bit of water there. Make a little bit of structure here so I know what it is. Let's go get that. Do I have my hoe with me? I don't know. I want to get that wheat. I was going to kill that cow and I thought, nah, stick, like I said earlier, just stick to what you're doing. Okay, so we go down here and we get our our hoe and some trees. We want to plant some trees, get that iron out of there. I always think that's silver. It looks like silver to me, but you know, how else were they going to make it look? You know, so. I like how you can make cubes out of things, like, you know, like iron and gold. I think they did that with the last update. I don't remember it being like that before. When they put copper in the game, if you have 9 of those things, you can make one chunk of it. And the same thing is for coal, which burns a lot faster or longer, and you can transport obviously a large amount of stuff because it's basically compressed. If you think about it like that, like a file on the internet, like I don't even know if they use like programs like that anymore, like WinZip or whatever, where the files would be compressed, and then you would unlock them on your computer, and then you'd have like 1,000 things or whatever it was. So here we're building our fence, and I'm getting ready to have some sheep and cows in here. I don't know though, with the gold and the iron and copper, you can undo that and make them separate again. But I don't know if you can do that with the coal. And if someone knows that, let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna put a gate here, I guess. Yeah. All right. I know it kind of looks a little weird, but they can't get out of this. I'm gonna expand it a little bit. Go back further to the right. Yeah. Let's get this wheat. The other reason that I was going after the skeleton was I wanted bone for bone meal. I wanted to grow my crops at a much greater speed, and I thought, well, I'll get points. I'll get bone meal. Maybe he'll drop a bone. I can train a dog later, a wild, like a wolf or whatever. And so that didn't work out for us. I was a little too rammy with it. I should have just took my time and waited till I got armor. And so now I'm going to plant these trees. And sun's going down soon. Let's see if we can find some sheep or cow. And now, this is the funny part about this. Now that you're looking for them, you're really looking for them because you have what you want. The pen and everything, you can't find them. On the other side of the ridge, there's some. I don't really know how to even get them over there. So they're just going to have to spawn in our general location. And I would like to train a few wolves so they could protect our stuff, but I think we're gonna end this video here. I don't know. I guess in the next video, like I said, we're gonna go down in the gorge, in the shaft, and kind of split off, see what we can find, and then we'll take it from there. Try to get some cattle and sheep in that pen. So everybody, thanks for watching.